goes to the so-called Silicon Valley and Levi Stadium in Santa Clara. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the New England Patriots taking on the San Francisco 49ers. Set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon. And we are underway from Santa Clara. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Get set, get set. Yellow. Yellow. Up.
First play, and Purdy wants to throw it. Down there, right side, it's McCaffrey. And now off to the races, down the right side. Touchdown, 49ers. Christian McCaffrey, 66 yards. And the 49ers are on the board first here this afternoon. And the kick makes it through, but flags come flying in as well. It appears we're going to get a roughing call tacked on. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35. Very good starting position for the Patriot offense as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line.
It's crazy, crazy, crazy. Crazy, crazy.
To the air, May. For the left side, it's complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. A very solid gain of 27. Well, no hesitation there. Not only do they throw it on their first play, Charles, they throw it into double coverage and complete it.
They might as well have gone to a podium and just announced, we are not going to be challenged or bullied in this game. We're taking a fight to you, just like they did right there on the first rep.
Got a man, Boutte. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. 26 big yards on that one. It's another first down.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up with a 1st and 10.
Hey, what's that? 5. Crazy, crazy, crazy.
To throw, it's May. That'll be complete to Henderson. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line.
I think the best offenses love to get the ball to their running backs in open space because they have the ability to make people miss, and they also have the ability to run over people. And if you do that throughout the game, after a while, they might just run through some of those tackles and go a long way.
Well, we saw him shed a nice tackle on that play. From the 6 now on 2nd and 3.
Here goes that.
That's out to the left, flat and complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Mac Hollins, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Patriots respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Now Andres Borregales for the extra point. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Here's 2nd and 3.
Get set, get set.
Back to throw, Purdy. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3.
Watch out!
Throwing here, Purdy. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Well, they only needed a small gain on 3rd down. They end up getting over 30 yards.
They made that way too easy for them. No one is supposed to be that open against an NFL defense. Once he caught the ball, there wasn't anybody close enough to stop him. And he was able to continue downfield after making the catch.
So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Watch out!
And they'll send the tight end in motion here.
Purdy looking to throw. A throw left sideline falls incomplete.
The good signal callers would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
Now a 2nd and 10. Again, it's Purdy to throw it.
They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. The Niners passing game in sync now. They've got another 1st down.
Well, partner, they've used him quite well out of the backfield in this one. And here's another nice example. They set up the screen, and he's able to pick his way downfield for a nice gain there.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
Get set, get set. Yellow. Yellow.
Purdy now to throw. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself.
And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
These two teams all tied after one. The 49ers with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter, as they've got it with a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. So offense moving a little too slow there, could not get set, and they get the penalty.
Well, you got to think, Charles, that one's on the quarterback, as everybody was up at the line of scrimmage. He just didn't call for the snap in time.
Yeah, I think he needs a little bit better awareness out there, because you got to know when the clock's in single digits and either snap it or get a timeout called if you have one.
They are pushed back 5 yards by the delay of game, 2nd and 8.
What's up? 18, what's up?
Purdy will set up to throw it here.
And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line.
It's a loss of 4.
They brought him in
Makes
off
it
the
3rd
corner, and he
down
gets in to
12.
drop him for a loss of 4. Well, this has been a pretty sizable drive. They've had some success. Finally, the defensive coordinator found some success of his own.
I think he just simply said enough of that. Okay, they've moved the ball well. We need to force the issue from our end, and that's exactly what he did.
A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. And they'll get him down short of the first down, right on the 10-yard line. He gets a good chunk of yards there, 8 all told, but they're still looking at a 4th down.
The defense has been on the field a long time now, and after a run like that, they've got to feel like they're almost on roller skates and getting pushed backwards on just about every snap.
Line around, up. Yellow.
Purdy on 4th down.
Looking middle, and that's complete. And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did.
Everyone gears up for 3rd down, talks about the importance of it, but 4th down, that's truly the moment of truth play, isn't it?
Everything's dialed up a little bit more, and, it's such a momentum play, isn't it?
Absolutely, because it can flip either way depending on who converts on 4th down.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
So a much rosier picture now after that last play. Here's 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
May going to give it to Henderson.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. 2nd quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Here goes up. Hey, what's up? Get down here, you go.
Once again, it's Henderson.
Trying to get out wide, but he's going to be tackled right near the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Throwing here is May.
The left side caught by Diggs. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's May. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a 1st down.
1st down.
I think the last two plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy because you know he can throw the football, but how about his use of legs as well, what we call those broken plays? You can't account for them.
Yeah, those plays, those two that you just mentioned, a microcosm really of how he can hurt you. That'll be swung out wide here for Henderson. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line. Second down and a little more than a yard here.
Brings up second and a yard at the Niners' 27-yard line.
Here's May.
Toward the sideline, he will have the first down. Good catch. He was able to keep the feet inbounds.
7-yard gain.
That one good for 7 as this long drive continues and the chains move again.
A gain of 7. First down, Patriots.
They'll throw with May.
Now that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. Mac Hollins with his second touchdown here in this first half.
And the Patriots go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. The extra point now for Borregales.
And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
The score, Patriots 14, 49ers 7.
Following the touchdown, Borregales back out to send this one away. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And with just under a minute to go, they might try to think about mounting a drive here if they can and get in the end zone. Could potentially tie this game up. Purdy.
He'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
7-yard pickup. Brings up second and 3
Here's Purdy.
at the 35-yard line.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Purdy from the gun on third down. And this pass broken up. Now the contact well timed there, and now fourth down.
Good clean play. No flags coming out of the pocket of the officials. Turns into an incompletion, and that should get them off the field with a 3 and out.
Now the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3.
Watch out! Here we go.
They'll go for it. Here's Purdy. That's to his running back, complete. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44.
A gain of 9 yards.
A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
I know they got the first down, but Brandon, I still don't like the call going for it there. Yeah, they got it, but I would have punted the ball there, played some field position. I mean, it's okay to end drives and kicks, right? You know, we've heard that from different guys before. Remember, a kick's either a punt, right, field goal, or a point after touchdown. It's okay to end it in a kick.
Purdy sets up to throw again. Another grab here for the dynamic Christian McCaffrey. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Right back to him for 10 more and a first.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Get set. Get set. 118. Watch out.
Now Purdy. He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. So now they operate back from their side of the field here, second and long.
118. Watch out.
McCaffrey running up the middle. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Now play number 8 on this drive, and they need 9 yards to pick up the first on third.
Yellow. Yellow. Yellow.
Back to throw. Purdy. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 20-yard line. Now the Niners going to signal for their third and final timeout, as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
20-yard line.
Officer. 118. Watch out. Yellow.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. They'll give him 4 yards there, and that'll make it second down.
Second and 6.
Get set. Yellow. 118. Watch out. Yellow. 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 Yellow.
Looking to throw. Purdy. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. So here we go for half number 2. The Patriots with the lead, and they will be getting the football. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And he takes it all the way across the 40 before going out of bounds.
In a game like this, you're fighting, you're scratching, you're clawing, you're hammering away. That return has the feel of maybe cracking the rock and giving them a chance to get a big-time advantage.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Hey, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
Eric Kendricks in on the tackle. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Here's a 2nd and 8. Again, it's Henderson. And a strong run that time as he's across midfield and down to the 43. That one good for 13 and a New England first down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Hasn't had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
Looking to throw, May. And Diggs has it. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. So 8 yards on the completion there, and it'll be second and a couple.
8 yards on the pickup brings up 2nd and 2.
To the air, May. He'll swing this out to Henderson. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 20-yard line. Give him 15 yards on that one, and New England has a first down.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
Well, I think he's as fine with that incompletion as a quarterback can be, in all honesty. He avoided his first sack of the game, and he did have a chance of connecting for yardage, just unable to on that throw.
Henderson running straight ahead. And he'll get this down only to the 18. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
It's this complete to Butte. And the Patriots are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense, got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
Henderson is not going to get a whole lot, maybe a yard down to the 3. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal.
If you're going to keep these guys out of the end zone, you've got to be able to commit to stopping the run, and that's a nice job there getting the safeties involved in run support.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Stevenson fighting, but he won't get too far. Maybe a yard, that's all, down to the 2. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
It's now 3rd and goal.
So a little extra time to ponder this 3rd and goal as we played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The San Francisco defense trying to hold tough again. This is 3rd and goal. Henderson. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. We've now seen 3 consecutive 1-yard gains, and it brings up 4th down.
This is a long drive. Offensively, wouldn't you hate to end this with just 3 points?
Doesn't it feel like during a ball game you have certain narratives going on and there's certain drives that seem to take on just a bit more importance than others? This feels like one of those, doesn't it? To me, 3 points here, a major letdown. This is the time to go and put 6 on the board.
The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1. Henderson going to run for it. And this time he is in. Trevion Henderson punching it in from a yard away. And the Patriots get an important score there to extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Borregales now for the extra point. It's good, and it's 21-10.
Makes the score Patriots 21, 49ers 10. Andres Borregales.
Following the touchdown, Borregales back out to send this one away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the 4th quarter. This drive becomes very critical. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
2nd and 10. Now a draw play to McCaffrey. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. You see Purdy, he's going to shift them around.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Go ahead. Yellow.
Back to throw now on 1st down. Connects with Kittle underneath. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And it'll be 2nd down. Well, looks like they'll move things around here.
At the 42-yard line.
Throwing here, Purdy. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Maybe a little frustration starting to creep in. The offensive line hasn't done a great job of protecting him in this game, and there he was, hit again as he threw it.
Yeah, another time on his backside, probably starting to get a little frustrated.
Got to keep his composure. Can't let the defense know that they're getting to him.
Here's 3rd down and 5.
Get set. Run around.
Purdy looking to throw. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw him break out on 3rd down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
Here we go. This is 4th down.
What's up? 118. What's up?
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. He's going to drop this down to McCaffrey. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Patriots take over, and they're going to have terrific field position.